Hey guys, so I have a video up now. Please go check it out. And also, I just want to let you know that I was very unaware of until over the last couple of months. People kind of was angry with me, feeling as though I had just abandoned my following for the Queenopp content. I thought I was being mindful by just treading lightly and leaving it alone for a while. Giving you guys a break doing the content. I was after all of this happened and she disappeared off of social media. I was doing commentary videos still because we need to keep this situation alive so history doesn't repeat itself and we can get rid of the queen ops of the world and having people like Michelle endure this type of behavior being done to them. But I will definitely going forward do daily updates on Queen Op. I have a lot to talk about. I have a lot to share so that, like I said before, history does not repeat itself. And I'm very knowledgeable, and I know for a fact that she's very active still on social media, but she's low key about it. So I'll be, updating you about those activities as well. But today, because someone asked me in my comment section, and I said, you know what? Let's update them on that as well. Today, February 9th, she did in fact go to court at 9 a.m. It got continued until February 16th, 2024. Now, that is what I'm not understanding. That really shocked me when I saw how soon they had pushed the date sooner than a month or so away. I'm not too sure why that didn't happen. I really wish they um did like they did Tasha K when she went to her court appearances. There was a guy that used to go like he was a news reporter, stand outside the court, watch her go in. I think he even was in the court because you can go into the court. It's a public place, as long as you're not being facetious. And he used to do the commentary, report back, and the commentators were able to give their commentary. But we don't have that in place. I'm not in that state, so I'm not able to do it. However, she will be going to court February 16th, 2024. Now, I just want to let you guys know that if she pleads out, because I know she's not going to take this to trial, right? Because she's looking at heavy time. She's going to get a hefty, and I mean hefty, probation time. She might even be on some sort of house arrest. If she doesn't get house arrest, she's going to be on probation. Hefty. And people might say probation. Let me tell you something. Probation is time on layaway. So Queen Op can go into a store and steal a Snicker bar, and she's gonna do some of that, a percentage of that time, if she gets in any trouble. And we know she has sticky, fingers. We used to see her folding up clothes that she was getting from Targets and all this other stuff, showing it to people like she really was buying it from her supporters' money. But we know, I mean, well, I'll say in my opinion, some of those things weren't bought. She was, tucking them away. Let's just say that. But I'm going to tell you, Queen Op is a danger to herself. Queen Op is not going to stay off of social media once this is all clear and she does not have to serve any time. Now, a lot of people alongside myself, because of what Michelle went through, I feel as though she should get some sort of time. Not because I feel like people should be locked up and the key thrown away. I feel like people need to be rehabilitated. And I know that being locked up does not always rehabilitate people. I get that. But I'm telling you right now, it it speaks volumes when you know from doing your due diligence, like I know, that she's still active and still making money on social media. She's just doing it in the background. She's gonna definitely, when this is all said and done, and her freedom, well, she'll think her freedom's back because if she gets a hefty probation time and has to take classes like Danny allegedly had to do prior to even linking up with Queenopp, she's probably going to have to do classes and pay restitution and all kind of victim fees and all sort of things. She's not going to get away scot-free. Trust me, she's going to feel it. And we're not even um gonna forget how the repercussions, if she doesn't get any jail time, of what could be done outside the law. So keep that in mind. But trust and believe, when she gets back on to social media, if she gets a chance to, she's going to go out with a bang. She's going to come on to social media and she is going to do her big one. That is just the nature of who Queenopp is. She's looking at this as a setback right now. She's not looking at this as a loss. She's looking at this as a setback. I'm the obster. You can't hold me down. And that's a good mentality to have if you're a good person. But if you're saying that and people are not holding you down, you're trying to hold other people down, and you don't see any wrong in what you have done, that's a problem. And I really feel as though Queenopp has a problem. And I don't I really feel like justice is being served for Michelle, because we know that Queenopp is going through the changes. She's starting to feel the wrongdoing that she did to end up in this situation. But when it passed, because everything shall pass for everyone, even things that people do that are horrible. She's definitely going to get back on the social media, and she's going to run a muckery through these social media streets. She is a person who wants to be viral any means necessary and doesn't care who she takes down with her in the process. That's just how Queenopp is. Okay. She wants to troll and clout chase and get a bag off of social media. Any easy means to getting money so she can stay home with time on her hands is what Queenopp is going to do. And there's not anything wrong with that, as long as you're not dragging someone else in the process. And that is only my smoke with her. How she did Michelle, I hope and pray that one day, if not now, even with all the trouble she's facing, that she does realize, or already has realized, that what she did was wrong. And this is why she's in the situation that she's in. So I'm definitely going to keep you posted. Like I said, she will be going back to court. It has been scheduled because it was continued to February 16th, 2024 at 9 a.m. And it's going to be another judge, Harry J. and whatever the last name is. And she will be back in court, not next month, but this month. And that really shocked me because I thought that they were going to push it out for another 30 days. But hopefully we get some news that we want to hear. And justice is served for Michelle. I mean, she has definitely went on with her life. I am on that support group on Facebook that they created for Michelle. Allegedly, they said it was her sister. I'm not too sure who created the account. I don't care. It's just nice to see that they have a community private page for people who truly um, did not like what was going on with Michelle to come to an end. And that group is there for everyone to get together, and whatever resources that they can provide or whatever support that they can give to Michelle and her family, it's available on that group. So like I said, I'm going to definitely keep you posted. If there's things that are updated, even on that group, I'm not going to expose anything or, break any laws on that private group, but certain information, if it comes available and updated, I will also share with you in, a respectable manner where I'm not, stepping on anyone's toes. But I just wanted to say again, I apologize for the ones that are angry with me at this time because they thought that I just abandoned them, who that's the kind of content they want to hear about, not just Chrisean Rock, but alongside with Chrisean Rock to balance it out and do both content. So now that I know that, you guys know I was doing my commentary after she left, the social media circuit, because I wanted you to listen and see clips of things that you otherwise may have missed, and we could put together how it led slowly up to what happened to Michelle, and we can also learn and take away something from what I'm saying so that history doesn't repeat itself.